Hi everybody! Yee! We're back on YouTube. I'm so excited to start creating some awesome videos for you guys and just be on a platform that is so much more conversational and lets you guys get to know me, and I'm so excited. Yay! This is going to be a really fun journey together. I sound like Chris Harrison. But anyways, I wanted to thank you for being a part of this journey, and however you got to this video, thank you for being here, and stay tuned because a lot more awesomeness is coming your way. Okay, so as you could probably tell by the title, this video is just going to be an intro video. I wanted to reintroduce myself to those of you who are maybe newer to my page. So let's get started. And guys, we are starting from square one. I even have my little notes here in purple Crayola to go off of, so here we go. For starters, my full name is India Kate Gantz. Yes, India is my real name. I'm from Seattle, Washington. I grew up in Seattle, with my family of 3 siblings and my mom and my dad. My dad is a professional golfer. So cool. My mom is the president of her PR firm. So cool. I love my parents. They're wonderful, and I'm so grateful to have such amazing role models in my life. They're awesome and also fun and silly and all the good stuff. I also have 3 siblings, Bo, Mara, and Garrett. Bo is 21 years old right now, and he was president of his fraternity at the University of Washington. He is hilarious. He loves to golf. Mara is 20 years old, and she recently hiked the Appalachian Trail from Georgia to Maine. And she was supposed to do the Pacific Crest Trail, which is from Mexico to Canada, but then coronavirus happened. So she's now working on a farm in Hawaii. Such a cool, eclectic gal. Then Mara has a twin brother named Garrett, and so he's also 20 and a few minutes younger than Mara. He is a baseball player and golfer, and he's going to school right now. So that's my family. So we all grew up in Seattle, and we went to Holy Rosary, which is a private Catholic school in West Seattle. That's where I went from kindergarten to 8th grade. And then from there, I went to Newport High School in Bellevue. Go Knights! Woohoo! And all my siblings went there as well. So growing up, I was super athletic. I played pretty much every sport you can imagine, but as I got older, my 2 main sports were volleyball and softball. And I was initially looking to play either of those sports in college. Volleyball was my favorite, but I think I was better at softball, so I don't know. But then the whole modeling thing happened, which we'll get into later. Yeah, those were my sports. At 16, I discovered modeling. And I signed with my mother agency, Seattle Models Guild. And I'm still with SMG, been with them for almost 10 years. Crazy. During high school, I sometimes skipped school to go do my modeling shoots. That was a fun little way to get out of high school a few times. Corona. I'm kidding. And then after high school, like I said, I was going to go to college for some of my athletics and decided against that because I basically went to my mother agency and I said, hey, look, okay, high school's coming to a close. So I was either going to commit to a couple colleges or whatever for athletics, or I was going to drop everything and do modeling full time. And so I basically just said, can you get me an agency like somewhere else? If we can secure something in another city, maybe somewhere abroad, then I will do that. Let's go. So literally, it was probably 2 days later, and I got a call from my agency, and they're like, hey, so this agency in Athens, Greece, wants to sign you, and yeah, would you be interested in doing that? And I'm like, Greece? What the frick? At this point, I think I'd been to Mexico and Canada, but I had never really traveled outside the United States or out of North America. So I was like, what the? Little did I know, traveling and popping around to different countries, modeling was going to become like my MO. I decided to go ahead, take the leap of faith, and move to Greece for modeling. So I lived in Greece and I was working there, and then basically I called my agency and I said, let's do it again. Where else can I go? So did Athens, and then, sorry if I'm screwing up the order here, it was Greece, and then I think I did Milan, Italy, and then Turkey, Istanbul. Wasn't too crazy about that city for modeling. It was great for travel, but then I moved back to Milan because I loved it so much there. Then I think I went home for a while and then did Singapore, and then went to Thailand for a little while for pleasure. All in all, I spent my first few years out of high school traveling the world as a model. So after Singapore, I decided it was time to hunker down, and I moved to LA, moved back to Seattle. And that's when I decided to sign up for America's Next Top Model, which is probably why most of you even know who I am. So I signed up for America's Next Top Model, didn't expect anything from it, but whatever, one thing led to another, and I ended up winning America's Next Top Model. So grateful for that. That was all in all a good experience. Just reality TV is crazy, as I'm sure you can imagine. So after winning America's Next Top Model, I moved to New York, lived there for a while, then moved back to LA, and here we are. I'm now living in Los Angeles, working as a model, and I don't know if I can say actress, but I'm trying to do some commercial acting. Yeah, that's where we're at. I also do some copywriting work, which basically I write for brands, social media captions, their email newsletters, their product descriptions online, basically anything with words as far as branding and marketing goes. So that is the brief summary of my life. I'm now here in LA, living in my 400 square foot studio apartment in the very center of Los Angeles that cost me an unreal amount of money for what I'm getting, but you know what they say, location, location, location. So however you got to this video, thank you for being here. Your support means the world. I can't believe I'm saying this like a real YouTuber, but please do subscribe if you want to see more. I promise you I'm going to be consistent this time. I'm going to try to release videos once a week, and I got a lot of fun ones coming. So click subscribe, click like if you liked the video and all that. I think there's a bell button or something that you're supposed to press too. Bye you guys. Thank you for watching, and we will chat soon. Mwah.